I am the sun and the air. I'll be shyness and discriminate and revolver. So yeah, I'm nothing particular. So shut your mouth, how can you say you're not about this wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. Club you'd like to go, someone who really loves you. For you when you stand on your own, and you leave on your own, and you go home and you cry and you want to die. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back for another lesson, and an absolutely massive stonking tune today. How Soon Is Now by the Smiths. Obviously this is an acoustic version, it's not like the electric tremolo version, but I've seen, you know, Noel Gallagher, Johnny Marr playing it this way, and it works really well on acoustic. I've had a few requests for this song, so without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and you're going to want the capo on the 2nd fret, okay? Right, there's mainly two parts. Well, there is two parts to this. There's mainly just your verse chords and the chords that you're going to need for the chorus, and that pretty much repeats throughout the song. So in its basic form, we're just going to want an E major, okay? And then we're going to do this little lift off where we're turning that into an E7. We're sort of lifting that, you know, that third finger on and off. Okay, and then we're going to go to a G chord, and I'm going to move that up 2 steps. It's actually an A chord. You could play an A chord, but I think it's more effective. You know, it's a nicer voicing with that chord there. So G chord, we're going to slide that G chord up 2 steps. So really slow. Okay, now the strumming is sort of really, really quick, so it's like, you know, it's sort of consistent like that, like a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. So it's like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2. So it's like, you know, really 1E and a 2E and a, and we're doing that lift off of the finger, turning it to the E7. I am the sun and the air. I'm shyness of discriminant revolver. I am the sun of the air. I'm nothing particular. Okay, so on to the second part you need. This is the only other part that you need for the song, but this is obviously a little bit more complicated. So it's... Okay, so the first chord we need is like a power chord. The first finger is on the 2nd fret relative to the capo on the D string. The third finger is on the 4th fret on the G string, okay? But we're we're going to play the open A string with that. And then we're going to play a C major 7 chord. So those that are familiar with a C add 9, it's just like a C add 9, but you don't have the, you know, the 3rd and 4th finger on. Or, you know, your 1st finger will be on the 2nd fret on the D string. 1st finger, 2nd finger will be on the 3rd fret on the A string. And then we're going to go to a G. A D sus2, that's a D without your 2nd finger on. And then we're going to do a power chord, a 3-fingered power chord shape. That's the 1st finger, 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd finger's 4th fret on the D string, little finger's 4th fret on the G string. But we're going to play, unlike a power chord where we just play the strings that the fingers are actually on, we're going to let those, you know, the E and the B string ring out as well. And then we're going to move that up to the 5th fret, obviously relative to the capo. So 2nd fret, 5th fret, and then we're going to go to an E chord. Okay, so in the contents of the lyrics, because the timing's quite funny on this, it's really hard to get the timing. So shut your mouth, what can you say? I've gone about this the wrong way. I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. Back into the verse again. Okay, so the strumming pattern for this, so it'd be like a down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So on all the chords, I'm pretty much doing a down, 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 up. So like a. And then on the E, like a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So just over those chords again. So we want that, like the power chord shape, you know. 1st finger's going to be on the 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd finger, 4th fret on the G string. But we're going to play the open A string with that. The C major 7, G chord. Now I use the 4th finger G. The D sus2, power chord, 2nd fret, 5th fret, E chord. Okay, and that's pretty much all you're going to need for the song. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. Massive, massive tune, and you know, I love playing that on an acoustic as well, as I do. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a huge Manchester music fan. I love the Smiths, you know, the Stone Roses, Oasis. That's certainly up there. That's up there with one of the best, you know. It's really, really, really great tune. So thanks for the people who requested that. If anyone has got any requests, you know, please, you can either leave your comments in the post below, or a good way to reach me, as always, would be on my Facebook page, if you want to give that a like, which is Wayne R Guitar, and you could post message me a personal message, as long as it's a nice message. And within reason, I pretty much do everything sort of from, you know, 50s to modern day. I'm not going to do like a 15-minute prog song, or a One Direction song, or some soppy pop song or something like that. Well, there is some good pop songs about, but most of them are pretty soppy at the moment. But, you know, a good song within reason that works really well on acoustic. And if I haven't done it already, you know, please put a request in. If I get round to it, I'll certainly do your request. So those who haven't subscribed as well, you know, please do. It's building up now. But if you're new to me, if this is the first time you've ever seen me, like I say, I'm a huge Manchester music fan. But I've covered, you know, everything pretty 50s to modern day, if you want to go down some quite obscure lessons. Everything from ABBA through to Metallica, basically. So if you're new to me, please subscribe and go down and check those lessons out. So that just leaves me to say have a good morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you for another lesson very soon. Take care.